So I recently rewatched Attack on Titan and I realized it was one of my favorite animes and the only one I've really rewatched more than once. So I thought to myself, why does it hold up so well? Why can't I be engrossed by this story every time I watch it? I'm usually a person who hates rewatching series or movies because for some reason I think it ruins the experience to know what's about to come next. But Attack on Titan is somehow special to me in this regard, especially since I've been a fan of this series since nearly the very beginning. It's bittersweet seeing it end, but it's important since every story needs to have an end. The first time I ever picked up a volume of the Attack on Titan manga was coincidentally brought in by one of my middle school teachers in a stack of manga. There were some shonen manga under it, some supernatural mangas too, and even some hentai mangas. I don't think my teacher really realized that, but AOT immediately struck out to me. Back then I was a huge fan of Naruto, with my allowance about some volumes each month, but that was really the only manga I'd read until this point, so I was starved for something else. The goriness of Attack on Titan immediately set it apart from every single comic or manga I'd ever read. Looking back, I wasn't really a fan of that. I was too young to understand the story because there was just one volume, but I still kept coming back to it. Years later, as the second season aired, I got a video recommended that took me in and showed me the wonderfully dangerous and horrific world of Attack on Titan. After that I was completely hooked. I binge watched the first and second season immediately and could not wait for a new season. Seeing the fanbase get hyped up about the new season takes me away every time, so I just have to watch it again to get into the whole story. Even in my first rewatch I found a lot of new stuff, because you have a new perspective on it. This only works because of the tiny clues or later referenced scenes that AOT author Hajime Isayama uses to paint the bigger picture. Especially in the final season, he uses this a lot, so I would like to show you guys some examples. This of course includes spoilers. These are just my thoughts and opinions, and it's just a video to get them out before Attack on Titan ends. So if you enjoy these kinds of videos, quick and short, please consider subscribing. It's really easy and you can unsubscribe anytime you want. The final season of Attack on Titan uses foreshadowing a lot, especially in the scenes where Zeke wants to show Eren his memories and how the father manipulated them. In every memory Zeke shows Eren, you get the sense that the memory does not at all help Zeke's case, showing Eren loving memories of his father and ending it with an expression as if he just did something to get Eren on his side. But as we learn later, in reality Eren is the one in control, showing Zeke that his father was not the one manipulating him, but Eren was the one manipulating his father with the power of the Attack Titan all this time. Slowly Eren takes over and shows Zeke that the father never manipulated him, but that he was always this way, wanting to fight for freedom and killing the ones who want to take freedom away. Then we come to the scene where the father is supposed to kill the royal family, but he struggles and he doesn't want to, because he can't kill the children. But Eren uses his power to force his father to do it, that it was his idea, and that in the end it's inevitable. Looking back, it forces you to think about what exactly would not have happened if for Eren's manipulation. I mean, one example is spelled out for us. Eren's father should not kill King Reyes, so that he can have his daughter Historia. Through that Eren can access his future memories and find out that he was the one directing his story from the future all along. I mean, isn't that absolutely crazy writing? How long did Isayama-san plan this story to make any sense? Without a strong layout for the story and a genius team of writers behind such a huge project, it would be absolutely impossible to keep the balance on a story like this. Especially impressive is the adaptation from the manga into the anime. With great animation overall and incredible fight scenes, it elevates the already impeccable story into one of my favorite animes of all time.